let's move it.
Hey, what's up?
The plasma core is in overdrive, and it's powering the Insecticons. We've got to find a way to shut it down.
I like how cheesy the voice acting is. I never really watched the old cartoon much, but I did see some of it when I was a kid. So I recognize the voice acting. Burn rubber! Oh wait, I'm playing as Prime? Oh wait, who am I playing as? Oh shit. Okay then. I should be playing as Sideswipe. Okay, no, yeah, I'm playing a Sideswipe. Alright. Escape! Ah, shit! Hey, Big C. Oh, I'm being timed now. Oh, really? You're gonna give me a full minute just to do that? Okay, game, whatever.
It's gonna keep on pumping out more and more power until it blows. How bad?
How bad?
Planetary extinction. No one escapes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are but 2 of 3 components.
The Ferrotaxis.
Though it contains much of our lost culture, destroying it could save Earth.
Megatron has Ferrotaxis.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Intruders detected. Activating security system.
Looks like Soundwave figured out how to get behind the security.
Pick that up. Ah, shit. Shit. The platforming in this game is, not terrible, but, like, it's clearly not a platformer. Say that. Ah, shit. What a perfect time for me to stream this action game with this stupid, like, set-piece platforming escape section. Here we go. When Devil May Cry 3 is re-released on Steam, I'm definitely going to be streaming that. I'm probably a little rusty on that game though, but, you know, should be fun. Bayonetta 3, yep. I'm pretty hyped for Bayonetta 3. I don't even have a Switch yet, but I'm pretty excited for Bayonetta 3. I will get a Switch for Bayonetta 3, absolutely. And I guess I'll play that Xenoblade thing that people have been raving about, I suppose. Hey, what's up to Saiga? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I still have yet to beat DMC2. It never worked. You're better off. That's the bad one. You don't want to play DMC2. Ah, shit. Throwing goop on me. Yo, why you throwing this goop on me? And I'm out of energy. Cuphead? What, you want me to stream Cuphead? You want to see me die like 50 times on one boss? Okay, let's see. Okay. Destroy everything. Yeah, no. That did not work. I think it wanted me to shoot everything, but I don't have any bullets left, so whatever. Yeah, sure, you'll chill in here? Okay. What are my thoughts on Cuphead? I think Cuphead is really good. If you like games like Contra, especially, then it's awesome. The art style is a little deceptive, though, because the art style is very welcoming, but it's actually a super difficult game. Which, I mean, it's kind of a shame because, like, I'm sure there are people who will pick it up just because, like, oh man, this looks beautiful. And then when they play it, they're like, holy shit, I can't get past, like, the first world because this game is so fucking hard. Like, there's nothing wrong with inherently with the game being hard, of course. Oh, I thought those were enemies. You know, hard games are great. I'm just saying that the art style is kind of deceptive because it looks really welcoming and inviting, and the game actually isn't. It kicks your fucking ass. Hey Nero, what's up? Okay, what are we doing? Do I have to? Okay, game. Gaming sites called the art style racist. Are you serious? Like, that sounds like a joke. Begin attack phase 1. See guys, you're seeing me in my element. This is the types of games I'm good at. I hope it shows. The game was called Ableist because it was hard? That's the fucking dumbest shit I've ever seen. Ableist because it's hard. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think Devil May Cry is a good game. Devil May Cry 4, yeah, it's definitely a good game despite its problems. Elitist garbage. Yeah, let's shit all over these people's hard work that they poured their blood, sweat, and tears, mortgaged their fucking homes, and like painstakingly animated for like, yeah, it was something like 6-7 years or something insane like that. Let's shit all over that hard work and effort by mischaracterizing the game by calling it racist and ableist. Like, these people sicken me. Fuck these people who are saying this dumb shit. Like, you can't be serious. Ah, shit. Is he getting hit? I have to protect him? Ah, it's one of those. I didn't realize it was one of those where you have to protect the guy from... Ugh. As
we thought, it's busted. Leave it to me.
Alright, I guess I gotta protect Wheeljack here. Get away from Wheeljack! Luckily, between phases, he gets his health back, so that's good. Die already! Fuck! He doesn't... They just had to send an enemy that doesn't stagger while he went a beeline for Wheeljack. God damn it. At least he got his health back. Hype for Soul Calibur 6. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. I'm not like huge into fighting games, but like I do like Soul Calibur. I'm doing good, Andre. Still getting shot? It deserves to be shot. I hope that game fucking flops. All that shady microtransaction nonsense. Like, I don't blame DICE for that. I blame EA for that. Ah! Shit. Okay, where's Wheeljack? He needs help. He's over here. No one around him. Okay. Gonna have to whip out my ultimate. There we go. Whip it good. If anybody's wondering, this game is good. The only problem with it is the loot system is pretty counterintuitive. It doesn't really make sense with this type of game. But other than that, like it's good. It's a good game. This is what Drive Girl should have been. Yeah, I remember you reviewed that game and like completely trashed it. I remember a friend of mine tried to get me to play. He's like, "Oh man, Drive Girls looks so cool," and I'm like, "I don't know. This looks bad." And he's like, "No, no, no. It's gonna be good." And then you reviewed it, and you're like, "No, this it's actually not." Freaking Jesus, that was pretty cool. That claw was, you know, yeah. I'm not a big fan of missions like this either. Tasaiga, mission is awesome. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. I don't even like Transformers at all. Like, I don't care. But this game is fun. Ah, shit, Wheeljack. Fucking killed. Ah, they fucking killed him. God damn it. God damn it. They had, like, these missions suck, I swear. What do you think about Devil May Cry HD Collection coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC? I think it's great. The PC version of DMC3 is garbage. And it's good that DMC1 is going to get a PC port as well. I have to do it all over again. Alright, I gotta make sure I'm on Wheeljack's ass to make sure that he doesn't die. Look at this! They send the biggest guy with a giant hammer to do a beeline to Wheeljack. It's such bullshit. Like, on his own, like, whatever, I can beat him pretty easily. But he's still a bit of a damage sponge, and it takes a little time to actually get him. Come on, get him. Oh, he's dead. Also, Mega Man X Collection. Yeah. I'm really excited for the Mega Man X Collection as well. It's nice to get like proper HD versions of the X games. I just hope they don't do the same thing that they did with the original Mega Man series, where they're like, oh, you know, here's the first 3 games, or the first 4 games, or whatever they did. It was lame. And then they released it again with the other half of the games. It's like, fuck off. Alright, let's get this guy with the shield. Fuck you, son! And Wheeljack's under attack again. Oh my god! Fuck it, just gonna do this. Please get your health back. Please get your health back. God fucking damn it! Oh my god! I hate these types of missions. God fucking damn it. Having to babysit characters like this is the fucking worst. Okay, so I take it back. There's 2 things wrong with this game. The loot system is kind of junk, and these missions suck. Otherwise, this is a really good game.
Wheeljack, keep repairing. It appears we have company.
Never stood a chance.
The VGAs were surprisingly better than I expected. Like, I was expecting a huge dumpster fire, and it was okay. Like, it was decent. Why is Wheeljack so fucking weak? Okay, he's getting his health back. All right. I hate how I have to babysit him so much. Just let me fight. This one's developed by Platinum, right? Yeah, it's developed by Platinum. You liked my Fate videos? Oh, thanks, man. I'm guessing you're talking about on my anime channel, right? The anime room? Alright. I think I'm doing a little bit better job taking care of Wheeljack here. Oh my god. Alright, the big guy's almost dead, so that should be... Ah! Alright, big guy's dead. That's good. Let's get rid of all the enemies near Wheeljack. Bitch, get some! Alright, we're doing it, we're doing it. They let an early access game be nominated for Game of the Year. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Destroy the claw, let's do it! Yeah, we did it. You're already getting hit by what? Alright, we're at 70%. Come on. Come on. Nah, nah. God damn it. much health does this guy left? Ah, I got him. Okay. Yeah, Persona 5 won Best RPG. That was kind of part of my problem with the VGA was there, like, that was such a throwaway nomination. Like, they didn't dwell on it at all. They were just like, oh yeah, it won Best RPG. Next game was blah blah blah. And it was like, what? Like, it was so bizarre. Like, they spent way more time like showing announcements and teasers, and the actual announcements themselves felt like an afterthought. It was weird. Oh, okay. Did I win? Are we good? We finally did it. We finally beat this section. Holy crap. Okay. What? I got a B rank? I'll take it.
This is not over. Sending intercepting forces. Learn to give up.
Best JRPG to a DLC. Are you serious? That's pretty bad. That's okay. That's legitimately awful, if that's true. Also, is it me or was the PSX like fucking like trash? Like, was anything announced at PSX that was like remotely like interesting or anything? Yeah, PSX is pretty garbo. Only Medieval Remaster. Yeah, okay, I remember hearing about that. I didn't see a trailer though, because like by that point I was like, this show's fucking boring. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Like, that's pretty bad. Where I'm like, this show is boring. I just want to go to bed instead. Like, that's bad. Dad of Boar looks trash. Yeah, dude. I like that. Dad of Boar. Yeah, that game looks awful. I don't get why people are excited for that game at all. Like, it just looks trash. Like, if it was its own game, like, if it wasn't related to the God of War series, I would probably be a little more receptive to it just because, like, you know, it's its own thing. But, like, it's so not God of War. It's like, why even? Like, what's the point? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, God. Fuck you, buddy. I'm totally out of ammo. Oh. Okay, this arm has way more health than the other one. Okay, now I'm out of ammo. It's not, yeah. It's still at half its health. Screw you, Benny. Don't, come on. We got him, we got him. Yeah! S rank, that's what I like to see.
That was too close.
Okay, let's look at the chat real quick. Who's worse, EA or Konami? I'd say EA. Because at least right now, Konami aren't really doing much. They're just like... well, they did greenlight the Castlevania anime, or cartoon, or whatever you want to call it. And that was really good. So, I mean, right now, I'd say that Konami are better off than EA in my book right now. even if they're still not doing much. And I'd rather them not do much than like actively do harmful things. So EA is actively like just fucking shit up with their microtransactions and, you know, their shady business practices. At least Konami, you know, they're just like, fuck it, we don't care, we're just gonna do pachinko. Alright, this seems to be a pretty easy segment. S rank? Oh, double S! That was easy as piss. And I got a double S. Yeah, see, EA is worse than Konami. I would definitely agree with that. You can't make a pink Vader. What, they won't let you? Did I get anything for that? Yeah, I got some credits. Yang Yeah, I've seen a few Yang Yeah videos. It's okay. Channel's alright, I guess. I mean, I don't particularly feel strongly about it one way or the other. Okay. Make sure it stays out of your way for good. Okay. Okay, so the problem with fighting this thing, it's just a ball laser thing. So it's hard to attack it. Oh, okay, now it gets on the floor. Thank you. Great, 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 great. Come on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That one kind of problem I have with this game as well is it doesn't have like a soft... It has like a very soft lock-on. It doesn't have a hard lock-on at all. Like there isn't a button that you can hold or press that will lock onto the enemy for you. It kind of just like soft locks, and even then the soft lock isn't like great. You have to be like hitting the enemy for the camera to track, or... Oh shit. So like right when the enemy is like this enemy in particular shows the weakness of this system, where like the moment it fucks off, like I have no idea where it went. Like it's not like a huge deal, and in most cases the lock-on system is fine, but like in specific cases like this, it shows its weakness. Come on. Ah, come on. I'm just gonna shoot it. That works. Ah. No, 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 no! Are you fucking serious? I had to use one of those right when I when I had it killed. See, this is what I mean about the lock-on being kind of pants. It's like if like the camera kept up with him the whole time, well, it would have probably been a little disorienting, but I probably wouldn't have taken some of those hits, you know? Detroit looks awesome, but I love David Cage games despite being an idiot. I hope you mean that, like, ironically. Like, you love his games because they're stupid, because that's how I feel. Oh. Wait, that's it? No, no, no. Like, David Cage's games are, like, fucking trash. Without falling. Oh, okay. And I fell, of course. What is this? Repair kit. Oh, okay. Let me try this again. Heavy Rain is not okay. Heavy Rain is trash. I'm sorry. Heavy Rain is really bad. So okay, I see what they did. So they gave enemies specifically with like knockback so that you would fall down. Ah! Really? I was after the enemy that was on a falling platform. God damn it. Do you think the Switch version of Bayonetta 2 has a chance to fix the problems with the Wii version of the game? Yeah, it has a chance. Cage is the Shakespeare. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that the Switch version of Bayonetta 2 is going to be the definitive version. Okay, now I see that that platform blew up and fell down, so okay. I have to be more wary of which platforms are going to do that. No! Fuck! Okay, fuck it. No. That's it. I'm done. That is really frustrating. You can't fall down at all, or else you fail the challenge. Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm done with that. Let's have let's have a game with like really mediocre jump mechanics and center it around and have a side mission centered around not falling. Brilliant. What's your favorite Metal Gear Rising song? Probably the one with Armstrong. Standing here, I realize that one. Oh, I also really like the one with what's his face? I forget the character's name. It's the one that his body part detaches into, like, his whole body is like made of like smaller parts. Apparently he's based on, like, his design is like very similar to like a One Piece character. Oh, that felt pretty cool. Okay. Oh, this is one of those where I need like a flame sword or something. I don't think I have. No, I don't have a flame sword. Whatever. Don't forget Todd Howard. Mr. Skyrim himself. Yeah, see, this folks, this is the problem with this game. Look at this nonsense. Look at all of this crap. Right? That's all the crap that I picked up. Now you can go into the lab, or you can sell it or combine or whatever. Look at all of this crap. Look at all of this crap. Like, this is supposed to be a high-octane action game, fast-paced, and they decided, you know what that needs? A fucking loot system. No, it's really misguided. I think that I kind of have a theory, and to be clear, this theory is like completely unsubstantiated, but I kind of feel that Scalebound was going to have a loot system as well, and they used this game as like a testing ground or a test bed for Scalebound. I don't know. Like, maybe they tried to use the system in this game first and to then use it in Scalebound. I'm not really sure. Yeah, Tsuga, this game is fun. This is a fun game. This is a good game. All I'm saying is that the loot system is the game's biggest flaw. Like, right, like, if this game didn't have the loot system, I'd give it like a 4 out of 5 or something like that. But with the loot system, it holds it back, and it's like a 3 or a 3.5, something like that. Alright, let me see if I had gotten anything better. Hyper Lightning Sword. Nah, I think I'll just stick with what I got. Yeah, this is alright. I mean, I kind of want a machine gun, though. This machine gun is actually kind of OP. So I'm gonna power it up a bit. See, and this is another problem with this game. Like, since there are a ridiculous amount of weapons, the way to, like, get rid of them is this. You like, combine them, or you sell them. But it's usually better to combine them to get, like, stronger weapons. Let's see, health recovery up, ultimate recovery up, increases, oh no, fuck that. This is fine. So, like, this, I want to make it clear, the loot system, in and of itself, isn't, like, a terrible system or anything like that. It's not very fitting for this type of game. And you see, I'm, like, right now, instead of, like, going back into the fray quickly, which is what these games would usually do. Like, you look at Devil May Cry, and Devil May Cry, it's like, I would have been done by now. Like, I would have bought, like, a move or two, I would have bought an item, maybe, or I would have bought, like, a health extension, or Devil Trigger extension. I would have done, like, 1 or 2 of those things, and I would have already started the next mission. And instead, I'm still stuck here in the menu, and I'm powering up these weapons. Like, it doesn't fit with this type of game. But don't worry, we're almost done. And we've maxed it out. He called Scalebound's cancellation good for Xbox gamers. Why? Why would he say that? Like, I don't even understand that. Like, what about the game? What about not getting a game being good for it? That's just bad. That's just really bad. Like, no one, like, I would have at least thought about getting an Xbox if Scalebound was on it. I literally have no reason to get an Xbox. Why should I? Like, I'm honestly asking, why should I get one? I have a PS4 with great exclusives. I have a powerful PC that you know, I can play games on as well. Like, what the fuck is the point?
Singular entity, something bent not just on destruction, but our destruction. And Nova Prime sent it in our
Thoughts on the new Death Stranding? I mean, I don't know what there is to really say. I feel like even the people who made that trailer didn't even understand what they were making. Like, it was so incomprehensible. Like, it's yeah, confusing and weird. It's hard to really feel one way or the other about Death Stranding because I haven't seen a lick of gameplay. Like, I want to be excited for it, but at the same time, like, all I've seen is stuff that I don't understand. Ooh, I got both of them caught in the combo. Yeah, fuck you, son. Okay, here, I'm gonna show you guys something else that's wrong with this game. Look how OP this is. Look at that! Look at that! The AI couldn't, like, do anything. His name is Rumble, and the other one's Ravage. That's kind of cute. Ah, shit. Oh, my stats went up. I also don't really understand how the stat system works in this game. It's kind of weird. Give me the health. Give me the health. I need the health. Thank you. Give me the chips. Or the credits, whatever. Get some! Yeah, what rank are S rank? That's what I like to see. Yeah, that felt like an S rank. I felt like I did pretty good.
We will arrive any moment now, and Megatron is waiting for us. Be ready for it.
So happy Bayo is still going. I agree. I'm also happy. I mean, I understand that people are annoyed that Bayonetta's 2 and 3 are like Nintendo exclusives now, but I'd rather that than like no game at all. So I got an S, a double S, an S, a D, an S, and another S. What was the D for? I forget. Have you been to a con, like Anime Con? Yeah, I've been to some cons. So overall, I got an A rank for this chapter. That's pretty neat. I think the next chapter is the last chapter of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Loudspeaker? Spread shot. This looks neat. Okay, this is something else that kind of bugs me about this game. Look at this. I already have all the moves, like, and I bought them, like, really early on. Like, at least in, like, Metal Gear Rising, even though that game is pretty short, too. It took me a while before I was able to buy all the moves. This game doesn't have a whole lot of extra moves, and none of them are really all that useful. Like, Burnout's pretty good. Rush Combo's pretty good. Still safe. Dodge an enemy's attack at just the right moment to induce focus. Press R1 just as you're hit. Like, I've never used that. Reversal. Upon achieving focus, hold square, triangle, or L2 to perform a vicious counterattack. Maybe that's good, but, you know, I haven't used it. I haven't used the parry. It's because the parry doesn't really feel useful when the dodge is so good. Spin attack. This isn't really all that useful. Like, maybe if you're surrounded, but, like, I've never really needed to use it. Shove. This isn't useful at all. Like, I've never needed to use shove. Maybe it breaks shields. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, maybe it might have a use. But, like, yeah, I already bought all of this. And only a handful are actually useful. When in these games, most of the time, these new moves that you get are, like, important, like, pivotal additions to your moveset. While it feels like in this game, you have all of the really important stuff already, and this is just like, just a few extra shit just to throw in. Yeah, I don't need any of that. No B ranks. Just realized Goro from Persona 5 is what Ken form could have been if he never let go of his anger. Okay. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, let's get back in the fray. It's time for the final chapter. Are you guys ready to beat this fucking game?
Soundwave has fallen.
It hardly matters now. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
We are almost there. Time to crash the party.
Oh, there's enemies? Well, hold on, let me get my credits, okay? Okay, now I'll fight you. Okay, so let's put that shove thing to the test. Okay, here's an enemy with a shield. Let's see if it works. No, it doesn't work, so shove is fucking worthless. Literally worthless. Like, if it would have at least done that, like, I would have said, like, okay, that's a good ability to have. S rank, not bad.
Push forward.
I think Akechi's a good character. I liked him. He's an interesting villain. Is there another dude with a shield? Thought I saw one. One thing I have to say in this game's favor is, like, the shooting mechanics are good, like... Because usually in these types of games, like, if there's any sort of shooting, they're, like, so secondary, they barely matter, and it's just, like, combo filler. But they're not treated like that in this game. They're actually, like, pretty decent shooting mechanics. They're not bad at all. You know. Now, I kind of question whether that was, like, fully necessary, but it's good. Like, I can't really complain about it. Like, necessary in the sense that did this game really need to have shooting mechanics? I think the game could have worked just fine without them, but I'm glad that since they are in this game, they're good. Thoughts on the Spyro games? I only really played the first Spyro game as a kid, and I loved that game as a kid. Like, you wouldn't believe. Like, I played that game to death as a kid. Yeah, I remember beating the final boss, and being really proud of myself. So, yeah, first Spyro game is great. Just never played the other ones. Bam! I really gotta hand it to this game. This vehicle attack was such a great inclusion. Like, it's just like a nice way to cap your combo, and it never gets old. Like, it always feels good. Ah, shit, I'm getting sloppy. Motor Master? Okay, see, look at that. I just whipped out the machine gun and, like, totally fucking wrecked him. So, I'd say this game's biggest problem is probably some, like, balance issues. Like, and that is born from the loot system. Like, the game is still fun as shit to play, but, like, the loot system really causes some bizarre issues. Yeah, I heard about EA saying that, oh, people don't like single-player games anymore. And the VGAs, you know, I gotta give them credit. They made that really, like, stupid, cringy, but, like, kind of funny little short with the actress that played Wonder Woman. Not Gal Gadot, but, like, the original Wonder Woman. And she was just like, single-player gamers, they're feeling ostracized by society, and it's like... That's pretty funny. I'll give him that. It was cringy, but it was like intentionally like cringy. It ended up like being funny. Game of the year for me is Persona 5. It pretty much met my expectations. It was what I wanted it to be, and more. It's my favorite Persona game. Yeah, Game of the Year. I see some people like weirdly turn around on it and be like, "Oh no, that game wasn't really all that good." And I'm like, "No." I think what happens is a lot of people are like getting overly hyped with like some of the new games that came out, and now that they're all hype about this new game that they're playing, like whether it be like Xenoblade or whatever, they're looking back on like, "Oh, Persona is actually not that good." And I'm like, "No, you're full of shit. It actually is that good." Oh, shit. Yeah, these guys that blow up are kind of a pain in the dick. They do a lot of damage. Man, look at all this loot. So, I mean, I guess one thing that's kind of neat, kind of good about the loot system is, look at all this stuff. It feels good to pick it all up. I mean, it's not all loot specifically, it's also money and health and stuff, but still, it's nice to see all this neat stuff, and it's like, ooh, I want to pick it all up. Feels good. Thoughts on Lost Sphere? I haven't played it. I also haven't played I Am Setsuna, which is made by those people. What? There we go. That's what I wanted. Attack! Come on, shield fucker. These shield guys are annoying. Oh, I thought Optimus was an enemy. My bad, Optimus. Something else that's kind of weird, like, you know, sometimes the game will switch your positions when you're shooting, like, because look, see, I'm automatically on the right side. I prefer my character to be on the left side, but I didn't tell him to put him on the on the right side. It did it on its own. Like, no game, keep it the way I want. I mean, it's not a big deal or anything. It's just a click of the analog stick. But, you know, it's just kind of like, hey, game, what's your problem? Like, look. Okay, I like it on this side. But by default, it's like this. Like, who the... I mean, honestly, who likes it like this? Isn't like this better? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, where'd the enemies go? That was weird. His name is Thundercracker? Really? Thundercracker. I mean, whatever floats your boat, buddy. Thundercracker and Sky Rap. These fucking names. I'm sorry for not knowing anything about Transformers. Well, Thundercracker's been cracked. That was terrible, I'm sorry. Hey, Skyrap. That's a rap. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I was thinking of not doing it, but I was like, ah, fuck it, why not? I'm about to beat this game, you know. Why not share it with you guys? Let's see what weapons I got. That's another thing that's kind of weird. You can only equip weapons in this arc, in the menu, in the hub or whatever. And that's the only way to see these new weapons that you got. Like, oh, all those weapons that you picked up, you can only actually see what they are and equip them when you come here, which is a little weird. I hear Yakuza 6 has the worst story. I find that hard to believe because Yakuza 5 has the worst story. I will be in shock if Yakuza 6's story is somehow worse than 5's. I will be in legitimate shock because Yakuza 5's story is easily the worst in the series. You'll see. You'll see. I have a video of Yakuza 5 in the workings. How do you feel about Shinada from 5? I actually like Shinada's character, but the problem with him is that he contributes nothing to the plot. Like, you don't count Dead... No, I'm not counting Dead Souls. Okay, Dead Souls is the worst Yakuza game, period. Like, flat out. But the problem with Shimada is that he has a pretty... I'm not going to say great. He has a pretty good story when looked at in a vacuum, but it adds nothing to the main plot, and its connections to the plot are sloppy. Yeah, I heard that Yakuza 2 Kiwami, from a friend of mine who imported it, like, he says that the combat is better. Loving Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0's fucking great! Masterclass!
Give us the Ferrotaxis Megatron.
I'll give it to you once I'm done remaking Earth.
Once I'm done remaking,
I'd love to stay and watch, but Cybertron's rebirth beckons me. And I want
oh my god, there's a Did You Know Gaming on Todd Howard. Are you fucking serious? I need to watch that, just for the memes. Just for those sweet, sweet memes. Wait, why was that going so slow? That was weird. Constructicons! I guess another kind of problem with this game is that the characters are all very similar to each other. They're different enough, but like they're still all very samey. Like they all kind of use the same weapons. They all All their movesets are the same for those weapons. There's not like a huge incentive to use one character over the other, but they do add some differences, so it's not like, you know, like the L1 button attacks for each character are all different. Like Optimus Prime has this wide attack where he turns into a truck and then he like hits everyone. Sideswipe here does this. He does that not a teleport, but he does this quick dash, which is pretty good. Bumblebee, I think... What the fuck does Bumblebee... Okay, Bumblebee has, like, a slide where he gets under an enemy and he can, like, attack them from behind. Which is pretty solid. How do you feel about Majima Everywhere system in... Okay, the Majima Everywhere system is in Kiwami. It's not in Zero. And I think it's a good system overall, but I think it starts to wear out its welcome towards the end of the game. Yeah, it's a good system overall. It just, like, feels like by the end of the game, you're just kind of, like, done with it. And it's like, okay, Majima, I've had enough of your shit. Like, there were times where I was just, like, fighting Majima, like, 2, 3, 4 times in a row. And I'm like, okay, Majima, I've already learned every move in the game. I don't need any more experience points. There's no point in fighting you anymore. Just fuck off. It got to the point where I maxed out the amount of XP you could have. Like, I bought every single move that you could possibly get in the game, and the XP meter just filled up until it was completely full and maxed out, and I couldn't do anything with it. And I was still fighting Majima for, like, literally no reason. And I was just like, please, Majima, I'm fucking done. Like, the only reason to fight Majima at that point is, like, there are some abilities on the dragon style that can only be gotten through, like, fighting Majima, like, a certain number of times. So it does have, like, some purpose once you, like, get all the XP. But at the same time, it's like, they probably should have tweaked that system a bit. But, like, I'll say, like, for, like, 90% of the game, it's good. It's really just towards the end where it starts to become a problem. I watched some of PSX and then went to sleep because it was boring. Oh, we gotta fight Devastator. Okay. Oh. Fuck the Jingo fight, though. What? They labeled Kiwami the Dark Souls of Yakuza games? Why? Holy shit. So I was focusing on the chat and I suddenly have no health. Hold on a sec. How did that happen? Okay, so what? Oh god! Okay, now I see what's happening. So I have to fight both of them at the same time now? That's a bit much. Okay, let me... Shit, well, this is the final chapter of the game, so I guess it makes sense to go all out like this. Oh, shit. Let's focus on Devastator, just because, like, we've almost got him. These enemies are such damage sponges, though. Like, Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna have to start using some of these temporary... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use these temporary, like, stat boosters. Yeah! Fuck you, Devastator. No, I haven't played Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, where's that? Oh, shit. Need to use a healing item. Ah, shit. Yeah, fighting these big enemies is a little weird because you're like mostly attacking their feet, so it feels like you're fighting them wrong almost. Even though, I mean, it's fine. Alright, we got him. S rank, really? I S rank that? Okay, I'll take it.
And he took the Ferrotaxes with him.
Then that is where we go. Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, the Yakuza 2 remake hate. I don't even understand why people were hating on it. Like, it made no sense to me. Like, no sense. Yakuza 2 is an old PS2 game. Like, it was time for it to be remade, especially since the first game got remade. Like, I don't understand what the problem was getting it remade. Like, I don't understand that mentality at all. Yeah, I think that's I think that's where it came from. I think because Hyper Bit Hero, like, I don't want to throw shade on the guy. I don't have a problem with him, but like, he complained about it, and his complaints didn't really even didn't make sense. Like, I'm just gonna say it didn't make sense. But like, I guess people see him as the Yakuza guy, so they latched onto it. All right, Megatron, do your worst. Oh, shit. Okay, Megatron is actually doing pretty good. Alright. But we're gonna do better. Fuck you! Ah, shit. I didn't expect him to ram into me. Oh, that was a sick dodge. I'm getting low on health again. Oh, shit. Yakuza 6 only had 1 year development. I did not know that, really? Yeah, fuck you! Oh shit! Mash! That's like the only... These are... What the fuck? I've never seen any QuickTime events in this game before. What the fuck? This is so weird.
If I can't have the Ferrotaxis, no one can.
That is so fucking weird. I wonder if there are any like hardcore Transformers fans that like played this game and were like, and I just want to know like how they felt about the story in this, like, because I don't care, like, it's whatever. I'm just playing for the gameplay. The cutscenes are like pretty nice though. I think they're, you know, well animated and they look good, and the graphics are great. Like not so much the graphics themselves, but like the art's direction looks really good. But like, I wonder if like hardcore Transformers fans are either like, oh, this is a really cool side story, or like, this betrays the canon, or something like that. Oh wait, I'm playing as Optimus Prime? Okay, sure, I guess. Am I using his moveset, or no wait, he has the same weapons as Sideswipe, so that's fine. Yeah, this art style is great. Ah, motherfucker! Got me with a grab attack. Fuck you, boy! Where'd he go? See, again, now that's a problem with the camera in this game, or the lock-on, or the lack thereof. Like, all of a sudden, I'm like, wait, where the fuck is Megatron? Like... Or Megatron. Yeah, Megatron. I said it right. Look at this. This is kind of disorienting. Like, what the... Is that like... No, I thought I saw like a random thing of health. I'm like, oh, is that health? No, it's not. They have a better story? Okay. Bye-bye, Megatron. Another, mash circle. Mash! Mash! Oh, man, look at all those extra credits. That's pretty good. Rank A? I'll take a rank A. Is this the final boss, or is there more?
Let me shut down the Insecticons! Megatron, what have you done?
One last fail-safe.
Oh, of course.
Shut down the Ferrotaxis. You must destroy it. You hold the fate of Cybertron in your hands, Prime.
You are correct, Megatron. And I have the courage to make the right decision.
No!
No!
What have you done?
The humans will decide their own fate.
Bye, Shintai. Had fun. Hope to see more streams from you. Yeah, of course. Take care, man.
Autobots, we have lived on Earth for decades, but I see now that we have not truly accepted Earth as our home, holding out some distant hope that we would return to a newly reforged Cybertron.
I think this might be the end. I thought there might be one last boss fight, but it looks like this is it.
But we cannot continue to live in between worlds. From this day forward, we are no longer Cybertronians who are stranded on another world. Now, we are a part of Earth. And we must treat Earth as though we were forged here. And we must protect our home, no matter the cost.
How are you recovering, Optimus?
I will live, thank you. Fortunately, it appears that Earth will as well. Have you found a way to strengthen our forces?
As I said, it's not without risks.
I was thinking about what I was told. The prophecy on the Proud Star. That there is a way to end the war.
Incoming transmissions. Defensor and superior.
I remember when this game came out, a lot of people like kind of shat on it, and I don't really understand why. I think the problem was like people who are fans of Transformers played this game not knowing anything about Platinum and what their games are like, and they were like, yo, what is this? This is just like you just fight all the time, and it's like, yeah, that's what makes it good. Oh, yep, that's it. We beat the game. That was fast. I was kind of I thought there might be like one final like thing, but I guess not. So yeah, we beat the game. Sweet. Andy Andy Schmidt. Okay, Andy. This was a fun game. This is a good game. I recommend picking it up if you haven't. It's super cheap. It's under $20. Probably a true ending locked behind full S ranks or S something. I don't think it's. I don't think they do that. They don't really do that sort of thing, Platinum. At least I don't think they do. Like, I think at most that, like, if you unlock, like, if you get, like, full S ranks and everything, then you might get, like, an extra something out of it, like a bonus. But they won't, they don't lock content behind that sort of thing. No, yeah, Nier doesn't really do it with the ranking. It's just that with Nier, you have to replay the game a bit in order to do it, to get all the endings. But that's mostly because of Yoko Taro, not because Platinum. Like, I feel like they could have done more to make 9S's route feel different. Someone brought up a really interesting point that, like, part of the reason why 9S's combat feels unsatisfying is because it's confirmed by Jackass in that game that part of the reason why the androids like to fight is because it activates like the same kind of nerves in their system as like sex would for humans. And for 9S, like, you feeling frustration while playing as 9S is supposed to represent how 9S feels like sexual frustration towards 2B, who's very cold and aloof with him. I liked 9S's like hacking minigame, but actually like combat with him wasn't very fun for me. Good job, Platinum. You made a good game. Yeah, the thing, yeah, 90% of combat with 9S was 90% hack. Yeah, but, like, that gets tiring after a while. Okay, looks like there's a little something here. Is this sequel bait? This looks like sequel bait. This is totally sequel bait. This, okay, that doesn't look like a Transformer to me. That kind of looked like the Megazord from Power Rangers. Wait, why didn't I get... Why 5 and 7 are missing? Why is that? Did I miss them completely? I guess I did. Alright, fusion cannon, Star Saber. Holy shit, that looks cool. Alright, oh, these are all my rankings in the game. So, B, B, C, I guess chapter 3 I wasn't doing so hot. A, B. I think that's pretty good. You know, I think that's overall. Like, if we were to get an average out of that, that's like a B. So I'm cool with that. Unlock the challenge mode. Alright, well that's the game. I guess that'll be the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun beating the game with you guys. I guess I'll do a few semi-announcements, I guess. So, I uploaded the Hotel Dusk discussion. And it did about as well as I expected, which is not that good. Like, it's a game that's like really obscure and not a lot of people know about. And I basically said that, like, yeah, if you've never played the game before, then I don't recommend watching the video. And as a result, like, a lot of people didn't watch it, which is totally understandable. But the next videos are going to be... on the sequel to that game, which is probably going to do even worse because the sequel to that game was a PAL exclusive. But the recording is already done, so, you know, there's no point in not doing it just because the video won't do well. Plus, that's not the point anyways. And I'm also going to do a video on Yakuza 5. The recording for that's already done as well. And, I'm probably not... I'm not sure when exactly, but I'm going to do kind of like a video talking about the future of the channel. Just kind of get everyone up to speed with what I have planned, what I want to do. So, and I guess I'll go ahead and reveal it now to you guys, because whatever. I'm going to unlist this anyways. So, that review of Last Window, the sequel to Hotel Dusk, and the review of Yakuza 5 are like cooperative reviews or like discussion type videos, and those are going to be it. Like, I'm not going to do those types of videos anymore. I just want to like finish them, because I've had the recordings for a while actually, and I just have been slow to like finish them. I'm going to finish them up, and then that's it. I'm not doing those types of videos anymore, at least not for a while. And then I'm going to go into more unlisten and put them in a playlist. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I'll do that. But yeah, after those discussion videos, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to do more scripted videos. I also do have a planned discussion video, one more planned discussion video, but this isn't going to be on a game. I have a friend who used to work in the game industry, and he worked in QA, and he wants to talk about it with me. And I think that'd be really interesting. I think a lot of people would like to hear about some of the goings-ons behind the scenes, and he's willing to talk about it. Like, he worked on games like Ultimate Spider-Man. I think he worked on one of the Call of Duty games, and I think it'd just be interesting to get kind of like a look-see, a peer behind the veil on like what goes on behind the scenes with video game development. And I think a lot of people would really like to see that. So him and I are going to bang that out one of these days, right? And then after these discussion type videos are all done, you really like to say like a lot. Well, everyone does, okay? Like, I mean, everyone says that. Usually when I do a recording, I try to edit that out because it's kind of meaningless, but I'm sorry, almost everyone says it. I'm sure you say it too and you don't realize it. But to get back on track of what I was saying, I'm planning on, after wrapping up those discussion type videos, I'm going to focus more on scripted videos. Like, I've been working on the Tales of Zestiria one for a while now, and I'm still working on that. And after that, after the discussion videos, I'm going to release that, and then I'm going to try and do stuff like maybe a review in a similar style for DMC Devil May Cry, the reboot. And I also was thinking I'd like to do one on Final Fantasy 15. I want to do one on Nier Automata, maybe Yakuza 0. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's kind of what I was thinking would go down in the future. You know, it does depend on real life stuff as well. But anyways, that's it. That's it for the stream. I want to thank everyone for coming and watching me beat the game. It was a lot of fun. And I'll talk to you guys later.